everyone! Good day, good day! Happy Friday to you! We are going to get started in another moment, so just feel free to come on in, bring your snacks, bring your drinks, settle in, and soon we'll be dealing with HEE. Hoping everybody is doing well so far. Everybody's enjoying their Friday. Hopefully the week went quick. Really want to see as to what's going to happen next, especially after getting Y'shtola. And yeah, just want to see what happens. Go. I'm getting notifications all over the place. Oh crap, okay. I think that's now taken care of. Looking forward to chatting with everybody again today. Hopefully we'll have a very lively discussions as we did last week. But we'll have to see. We're just about all set. Just about all set. So yeah, come on in, come on in. Feel free to say hello. Alright, so let's just switch on over. There we go. And hello everyone. Hello, hello. Alright, so last time we came here, it was to speak with Y'shtola, who should now be called Master Matoya. Yeah, I think I got that right. Hey, Hinton, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. Let's see what Y'shtola has to say. Day in the neighborhood. Alright. Y'shtola is staring off into the distance, lost in thought. I'm not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I will continue to expect. Though it heartens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can but imagine how Elise and Alphino have changed since arriving here in the first. Change is a part of life. We can but hope it's changed for the better. Or perhaps you should be concerned with how you have changed. Should I be smirky or not? What do you think, guys? Change is part of life, or should we be a little snarky with her? I, for one, am all okay to giving her a little bit more snark as she gives us from time to time. But you guys tell me what you think. We'll go with the snark. We'll go with the snark. I realize I am not as what I was on the source, but I cannot say I regret the decision that allowed me to come this far. Returning to the matter at hand, I must really begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look up at Slitherboar. Oh, you never asked Remus to pick a choice. I want to see what they pick on their own. Ah, okay. No worries. I just thought to leave the door open if anybody wanted to make a choice or not. If there's anything you need, pray speak to Runar at the plaza. Okay, let's find where Runar is. He didn't give us the greatest of welcomes to begin with, but considering that he thought that perhaps we were Sin Eaters, maybe I shouldn't have been as surprised as what I was. Oh, I tuned myself, yes? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. I couldn't quite remember if I attuned last week or not. Welcome, friend, welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Oh, so that's what we're calling having arrows pointed at our faces. Okay. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? The same land as Crystal Exarch. From the Crystarium. Oh yeah, we can say that too. That's right. I see. And this tablet you've brought may help us find the Lightwarden here in Rak'tika? Well, you are welcome to stay with us as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Oh, hey, Minfilia. Would it be alright if I joined you? Sure, the more the merrier, I suppose? Of course, anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the Night Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have perished in the Great Fire. With our priests slain and our homes in ruin, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back. With her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Depth of field enabled in my settings. Actually, yeah, let me just check that in a minute. Let me check on it after this cutscene, okay? Before she came a central figure in our community, a great oak within whose shadow we have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again now that she is with us, and I have no doubt that the others feel the same. She is much as part of the Night Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Oh no, we'll tell Y'shtola every single word. Now that you should know it, there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to as long as they reside within Slitherborough. To show reverence to the dark? In word, yes. But fear not, it's not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. Okay, walk this way. So hopefully this cutscene will be over. Okay, there we go. So you're saying depth of field? Okay, let me just go into system. Correction. Okay, not in that one. Maybe this one? Depth of field, texture, movement physics, effects. Oh, enable depth of field. Okay, I'll take that off. Let's see what happens, okay? Okay, so let's go see Runar, and maybe we'll have a cutscene, and we'll see if things get any better or not. Hopefully they'll get better. Here they are. Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Rak'tika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurities. A simple and perhaps peculiar custom, but is one of our most important. Would you two kneel for a moment that I might rid you of the light's impurity? Sure. Kneel. Let's see. Well, you should be able to do /kneel, right? Yeah. So. Oh, there we go. A cutscene. Let's see how that says. I think it's still dipping a bit. Yeah, I think it's still dipping. it just warbles a lot. I'm not quite sure why, though. As Runar lightly sprays you with water, your skin begins to tingle. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? That's a good question. Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint, dark energy. A prickling sensation. No one has ever spoke of such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effect, unless... By the gods! Master Matoy was right, you are sin eaters! That was a joke in poor taste, I think. I jest. What you felt was likely no more than the chill of the water. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherbow. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Okay, how's it work? Alin Tuta. In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways to one might say, good evening. The word is not as safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Alin Tuta. Okay. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. Apparently not. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alin Tuta, and they will know you as friends of the Blessed. I will await your return here. Now go. There are like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Sounds like a plan. With the chat mode, say, enter Alin Tuta to greet the villagers of Slitherbow. Okay. That's simple enough. So we have to greet 3 people. Alrighty. First person is over here, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. The elderly woman smiles warmly. Okay, so she likes the fact that we did say it, but maybe she can answer in return. Maybe that's it. Let's just speak to the Marrowkeep person. I don't need a Marrow right now. Next. A newly come traveler. Alin Chisi, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we seem strangely reserved. We are a quiet and taciturn people, silent and serene as the sunless sea. The quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Let's see. Where's the other one? The other one's around here, isn't there? Somewhere? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice that much of an improvement. What did you think? And I still saw some dips, at least on my end. And hello to everyone who just joined in. We're just getting acquainted with how things are done here. Away with you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to say the words. Aline Shisi, welcome, friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see. But fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. Ask, and it is yours. Okay, that's helpful. So, we have to be careful of poison. There's lots of poisonous things here. Good to know. Good to know indeed. Oh, Runar is this way? Yes. Runar is this way. But yeah, just getting acquainted with Slizabro. Waiting for Y'shtola to translate the tablet. And just learning about the Sunless Sea. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. Not inciting, inspiring. I can see now how they've built such a thriving community. There we go. Another one bites the dust. What's next? A helping hand. Okay. So instead of doing pixie chores, we're doing chores around Slitherbow. Ah, you are returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we've had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions, or if there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. I'm sure there'll be bunches of questions. Speaking of which, we must arrange for food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand? Oh yeah, I'm more than happy to help. It would be my pleasure. Just point me to what I need to do and which monsters I need to slay, etc. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask that you take a jug and water the crops in the square. Okay, that sounds pretty easy. Wait, that big jug? May I help too? Of course. Of course. One of you can do the filling and the other one can do the watering. Speak with Ursabel when you have finished. She'll be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal. Right then. I'll fill you water. Oh, sounds like an A-OK option. Minfilia. There you are. This is the only jug I could find, which has small enough to lift, but, I'm afraid there's a crack in the bottom. You'll need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. Oh! It's a time thing. Okay. Take the jug of water to the square before the contents leak out. You will have 45 seconds to complete this task. Should you fail, return to Minfilia and try again. Alright, so, I should be able to do this in 45 seconds. And the town, crops. Oh, there they are. Oh, we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. There. You have watered half of the plot. Fetch another jug of water to take care of the rest. The jug mysteriously disappeared. And then it reappeared back with Minfilia, right? Or did I put it in my pocket and forget about it? Was there enough water for the plot? No, only half. Only half? I see. Well, let me refill the jug for you. Yes. Another one for the contents leak out. And, Now, is it in the same spot as the previous one, or is it somewhere house. Oh, it's the same spot? Okay. Oh, a different area. Oh, geez. Let's time this time. The whole plot has now been thoroughly watered. Good, good. We watered everything. Well met, travelers. I observed you earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? Oh no, we're helping to water the crops, that's all. You watered the crops? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted as of late. Watering the crops was always Todia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind. Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plant something if you like. There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. Oh, so they only do as much as they need versus doing too much. I don't know how you manage. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I could understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. This is true. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? Yes, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Rak'Tika Greatwood. I see you've read your history. But there is a history that is told, and one that is lived. Like so many of those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they hold dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those who lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin-eaters. The people were without answers, without hope, their gods having drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. And in that truth, they found a new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond those burning skies, in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night sky, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yulmore, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, for our children, and generations yet unborn. to keep their legacy alive. A lot of the concepts here are pretty deep, I must admit. This making me think a lot, though. Let's see. What does Runar have to say now? Lost but not forgotten. Okay. Done tending to the crops already? That's a cute little bow. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! Huh? What's going on? You okay? In the woods. Sin eaters. I fear they may have the touch. They've got the touch. They've got the power. Oh gosh, that's a... Transformers the movie. Oh, that song was so cringy. Oh, that was so old, so many years ago. Where? In the grove to the west. For mercy, they've yet to wander any close to the Slitherbow. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But, sir, what of Tadia's Heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Come again? Of all the times for Sinner Eaters to appear. Explanation, please? Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beast down. But if they indeed have the touch, I would not risk them corrupting one of our own. What was that you said about a stone? Oh, a few days past, Tadia, a child of the Nice Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. Oh yeah, we heard about her from the lady when we were doing the crops. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Okay. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All the Night Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. Oh! Okay, so you also mentioned a ceremony, right? So you need this Heartstone for the ceremony? It is custom to present the Heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now... Okay. Okay. What if I could find it for you? Well, we don't need to worry about the touch because we can touch them back and we can kill them. I've experienced fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoyo called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia? Descended from the Oracle? Yeah. Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the Blessed. Come on, we want to do it. We want to help. I understand how you feel, but I cannot stand by knowing that your people are in need and I can help. Please, let me do this. Is he gonna... Yeah, okay. Very well, but if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I can never forgive myself if we are forced to hold a second service. We'll be fine. It'll be all okay. It'll be all good. Oh, I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Don't worry, I'll come with you, or Thancred doesn't need... I will go with her. The mentioning the whole bit of Thancred doesn't need to know, that's probably a bad idea. He's already slightly upset as to what happened last time she, quote-unquote, ran away. I don't want to do that to him again. Plus, if I go with two, if we haven't run into him, I can say it was my fault. It's okay. Thank you. With you at my side, I'm certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Off we go like a herd of turtles. Okay, so which way is out? Oh, this way. And take my puppy. And off we go to see if we can find that Sin Eater, and also see if we can find that Heartstone, was it? So is it just gonna say Heartstone, or is it gonna say necklace? I wonder. Oh. And then get used to HEE all over again. Everybody do your best HEE impression. And, oh, a destination. Oh, okay, okay. HEE! Yes, HEE! We'll all say HEE! Oh, there we go. I thought I was too far away. But no, that was not the case. Did we find them? Oh, affiliated. Okay. There. Sin Eaters. Oh! That's like the one that got Tesleen. Oh, there's more of them that look like that. Oh, God. I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. Let's get to it then. Perhaps we should split up. What do you propose? What do you propose we do? Let's split them up. I think she can handle one, and I know I can handle one, so we'll be fine. Good idea. I'll draw one away while you handle the other. Off we go. So we just have the one. Oh, it's right there. Fantastic. So let me just bring up my birdie. And then we'll go ahead to kick butt and chew bubblegum. And we're all out of gum. And oh, pillory, do that. And just do the last one, and that'll be fine. There we go. Dead like dinner. Let's just find where Minfilia is, and hopefully she didn't run off too far. She said she was going to take one out, but I really am hoping she didn't bite off more than what she could chew, rather. Oh good, she managed to take it down. Oh gosh, she looks pretty winded though. You okay? Elise, there you are. It's done. Though I fear I was a bit careless, I'll do better next time. I promise. Well, I hope so. Are you okay? I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. But more importantly, we have to find that heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the bush. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Actually, I'm going to make a slight adjustment here. Well, not only to me, but to camera as well too. So just hang tight a moment. See if that works a little better. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Where to go? Let's see. Well, that's a beetle. Yes, poison spreads like a disease, and no, I don't want to have that disease. Where? Oh, there's something over here. Oh. Is this it? You brush away the leaves and uncover a brilliant... Oh, wow! Found it the first try. I am shocked. I'm amused. But overall, I'm shocked. That was the first one I got. So... where is Minfilia? Oh, she's probably back where she was earlier, yes? Okay, no, not exactly. Somewhere around here. Oh, there you are. Did you have any luck? Yes, I did. I found a jade heartstone. A keepsake once belonging to Tadia of the Knights Blessed. Turn that in. It's beautiful. This has got to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a woman of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm going to be even half the hero you are. No, the hero she was. Oh, please don't compare yourself to Minfilia. Please don't compare yourself to Minfilia. Totally different people. I know, technically they're not, sort of. But yeah, it's different person. Totally different person. Oh, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Oh, we should hurry back to Slytherin. Runar and the others are probably worried. Yes, they are. So let's get back there and show them the Heartstone. And hoping everything will be a-okay. And back we are on the path. And almost there, so... I'm just glad that was able to get playing today. And seeing that things have sort of calmed down where I am. Just been able to concentrate a little bit more. Unfortunately, early in the week I really couldn't. It was a little difficult because a certain little somebody was got sick. Thankfully, they're almost back to normal. But yeah. Venus got into some things and yeah, we had a bit of a rough week. Thank goodness you are safe. I'd begun to fear the worst. And let's give them the Jaded Heartstone and see what happens next. By all that is dark, you found it! We can proceed with our service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits into the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even if we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. Okay. See? Oh! Ooh, I guess this something big here. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Tadia's service as honored guests. There is still much that we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. Okay. When you arrive, there will be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Thancred! Oh, well, out with it then. Elise and I learned so much about the Night Blessed while you were away, and we helped them to recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were sin eaters and... As long as she accompanied you. But do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that Elise has business with us. Is something the matter? Yeah. They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, isn't it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Yeah, we definitely will not be late. And let's... Oh, we just have to speak to the elder now? I thought we'd have to get Y'shtola and Urianger. Apparently not. So, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. I wasn't too sure if I was going the right way or not. So, let us go this way. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty here. Oh, these are all candles, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Oh, this place is... Wow. This place is beautiful. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might light it. A blue-flamed candle. A handmade candle of the Night Blessed. It burns an eerie blue when lit. Let's light the candle. And then pay our respects. And I'm just going to have some water too. Oh good, they made it. I was hoping they would, but I was sure actually they'd probably be here.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Absolutely. So just for one person, I'm going to assume? Is this for Tadia? Oh.
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Tadia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
Mm-hmm.
we entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Oh, this is just a beautiful ceremony.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Okay. All the other heartstones. Oh, wow. That was a beautiful ceremony, though. Very, very interesting. Very touching.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
Ah, stupid bots.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
That's very nice of them to say. I should like to have met her. You know, I don't deserve such reverence. I would have liked to have met her. Yeah, I think I want to say that.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
That is true. And that is what we want to do next, right? First, we have to find out where the Lightwarden is.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
We will bring it back.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
It's okay.
No,
It's all right.
all right. We will bring back the dark.
Come hell or high water.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Oh? What's up? Oh, did you translate it?
Urianger and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating.
Oh?
Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much
Tell me
to
more,
discuss.
tell me more. I need to know more. Hey, Greg. Yes, Lahi. Lahi indeed. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We did a lot of the did a number of the quests ahead of time that was, I hate to say it, but similar to Pixie Shores. So now I'm hoping that we'll be able to make some progress through to see how we can find that Lightwarden. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Ooh, okay, I'll have to give that to myself later. Stirring up trouble. We're always stirring up trouble, aren't we? Always, always, always. Yeah, the zone definitely starts out with chores, like a lot of zone. Yeah. But it's sort of like trying to set the stage to expand a little bit more about the particular group that you're at, how they think, or in this case, how they've managed to live despite all the different goings-on with the Lightwardens, and a bit about their religion as well, considering that we had to just help them out to get that service underway. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Rokan Empire, and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Elehayyme? Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Rokan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins protectors to us safe passage. Oh, okay. So, petition the aid of the people that prevented Y'shtola from proceeding around Elehayyme? Is that it? The problem, however, is presently the lack of resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with the ancient Ronkan texts and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Citra, close to Sitherbow, in fact. Oh? The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of the Dark Worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. Okay. If I'm to study the monument, I must first infiltrate their encampment. Oh! How do you propose we do that? I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. Okay, how can we help? I'm at your service. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Oh, we're putting her in care of Urianger. Oh, she'll still be safe. Let's convene outside to the west of Slitherborough, where the path diverges. So I wonder what they have in mind in trying to keep this other faction occupied so that she can do what she needs to do. Obviously some sort of distraction, but I don't know exactly as to what. Okay, this way. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? What's going on? What is going on in, whether it be 14, other gaming things that you're doing? How's life treating you? Yay, we got Lahi again. I don't think I'm gonna get sick of Lahi, except if I'm in this zone for way too long, then maybe I will. The encampment we speak is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he ought to share their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There's a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Neither would I, but sometimes we need to come to fisticuffs and beat them into submission. But hopefully it won't come to that. Hinton, what I am going to do is I am going to put that setting back. I don't think that's really making much of a change, truth be told, so I'll just put it back. Again, I don't know if it's making much of a difference. Oh, actually, now my frame rate is increased, so it just seems to be that some of the cutscenes that are doing it? I don't know. Oh, tree. Let's go around said tree. And of course I just jinxed myself. It seems to have been wobbling all over the place. How far do we need to go? Oh shoot. I am meeting up with the tree. Yes, I am. Alright, Mr. Tree, we're going to make in some firewood. Winter's coming, and we'll need to have some trees so we can get some firewood and keep warm for the winter. So I hope you don't mind that it'll be used for kindling. There we go. So it doesn't look to be that far away. Oh. I think I see where we have to go. Not too far at all. Don't interfere with our work. No, it's okay. I'll be interrupting you. Complete. Oh, are you the person we were supposed to meet up with? I wonder if that is the case. I'll have to check the moment. I'm going to assume yes. What do you have to say, sir? What can you tell us? What can you tell us? By the blessed dark. Are you okay? Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had another rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then? My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? Oh, what have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary. Usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. As if they're preparing for something. Oh, are they preparing to attack the Knights Blessed? Any ideas as to what? Could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the Blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use the present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nests and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. Not the bees! Not the bees! Have to be careful. The bees, bees, bees. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it is settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take kindly to your visits, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 should suffice, I would think. So, bees, huh? I'm not too fond of bees myself. I don't know. Actually, bees are a-okay. The wasps are the ones I really don't like. Oh. You are not a flamingo. You're not pink, sir. But this the flamingos of the sort of the first, so maybe they look pink. They don't look pink. They look different colors instead. So yeah. Yeah, if it's just regular bees, yeah, they're not so bad. They have a purpose. Wasps, that's another story. I really don't care for those. Outpost supplies. And I'm doing my best mime impression, apparently, to grab what I need. So, where do I need to go? Oh, not that far. Not that far at all. But what I'll do is I'll just ride my birdie. Oh, not my birdie, but my lovely, lovely puppy here to get where I need to go. Oh, okay. That's not too far. Smoke bomb. A handmade device crafted by the Knights Blessed to produce copious amounts of smoke. There we go, and oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah! Let me just do this. And we will get this done. And now is just about that time for my headset to start acting up. Because it wants to recharge the battery and I thought it was charged. Apparently not. So give me a moment here. What we'll do is we'll just I'll just switch up. And then we will be back. So just give me a minute. I'm just going to give me a few minutes so I can switch things up. And we'll get right back at it. Okay, well, managed to get my wired set. So let me just finish plugging it in. And then, how about that? So guys, you're just gonna have to let me know, do you hear everything a-okay, or do I need to make any other adjustments? Let me know, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I thought it had enough charge. Apparently not. And just let me know as to what you think of the volume levels. If it's too loud, I can adjust it, of course. I think it's a little loud, at least for me. Just adjust that a little bit more. So, can you guys hear everything a-okay? Is the sound coming through? I think you guys can hear my microphone, me speaking through the mic, but I'm just worried about the sound. I can hear the lackeys, so everything's right in the world. Yeah. Everything's good in the world. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is good. So let's continue on, shall we? But yeah, I thought I had them charged. Apparently not so much. So I'll just let them charge and they'll be ready for a little bit later today when I have use for them. Ah, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love my earbuds, but yeah, I just forgot to apparently charge them earlier. That sucked. Ugh. I think I've had that here for, oh gosh, I want to say, oh, I brought in a friend. And yeah, had them for a bit and just really enjoyed using them, and we'll keep on using them. I don't think they sell them anymore. Well, I don't think the manufacturer does. I think I probably could get it used. But yeah, and here I am rambling about earpieces. But yeah, so we've got the... Oh! Ether current! We gotta stop for a minute, get that ether current. It is important to help us to fly. There we go. Yeah. Oh, too far. Let's try that. That's probably a little better. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, another beehive. Okay. Let's do this one. Do another smoke bomb. Then get everything in the sack. Everything will be good. Oh, more. Okay. But otherwise, life is going okay. Oh, and have to get the beehive now. Oh, bye, Kate. Oh, what is everybody else up to? Any plans for this weekend? I know for us it's more of just trying to get ready for not this weekend, but the weekend following. Yeah, the weekend following, because that'll be Thanksgiving for us. And that'll be a lot of good times and a lot of good food and a lot of cooking. The guard returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring in what we need. How did you fare? I have a buzzing burlap sack, well, 2 of them. For God's sake, don't let them out. Please don't let them out. My plan for the weekend is to hopefully beat Palace of the Dead finally. Oh, good luck. I will be rooting for you. I still have to do... I think I still have to do Palace of the Dead. Yeah. That, and I want to try to get to... Was it level 50? of Palisadad. And I know there's, what's the other one called? Heaven on High? Yeah. And I want to try that one too. But I know that some folks in the house said they want to do Palisadad, said they would help me, so I'll give that a shot. Hello, Invendro. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. We're passing over a bag of bees and trying our best not to let them out prematurely. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Yes, they're sleeping right now. But then we're going to be releasing them to some other folks who can then say, not the bees, not the bees. A beautiful plan. Oh gosh. I love the puns. I love the puns, really I do. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oak. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. So how are you doing today? Hope your day's going so well. So far so good? I'm just trying to make my way over, contemplating other things that are coming up this weekend, and also preparing for Thanksgiving. Up this way. Yeah, this way, definitely. I'm good despite the cold. Today's super cold. Oh, really? I know that here it was pretty chilly yesterday. I actually had to grab a sweater, which is the first time in a bit that I had to. It just lets me know that, yeah, fall is here. Fall is definitely here. Which I'm grateful for because the summer's a little bit too hot. But the other thing about it getting a little bit super cold or super chilly is that you can have warmer drinks to warm you right up, whether it be tea, or I know that in some people's cases they love hot chocolate or coffee. You have a lot of different options. Up there's the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed. Enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? Feel free. You're probably a better throwing arm than me. That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees by the abyss, they're everywhere. Help! Somebody help! We have to save the spiders. It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If it should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it that any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Y'shtola some more time. And should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this thing. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Well, when I say I live in Brazil, most people say, oh, that must be super hot. But I live in the south, one of the coldest cities of the country. Oh, I was wondering as to what the weather was like where you are, because I'm sure that, yeah, you're right. A lot of people say, oh, it's hot. But I guess I think of it sort of the same way as how when people think of Canada, they think, oh, it's always cold, or you guys must have a lot of snow and ice like almost all year round or things like that. But that's definitely not the case, especially where I'm. It's more of like the more southern area of the country. So yeah, it gets pretty hot in winter. Not in winter, but in summer. And very humid. But yeah, I just hope that you've been able to try to keep warm because yeah, you mentioned that it's super cold. I just don't know as to how cold it's getting for you. Is it cold enough? Was it cold enough to wear sweaters, or do you actually have to try to get on a jacket? What was it like? Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for the warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready. Let's go do this. Yeah, for me, it's like when it's summer, it's very hot, at least for me. The humidity is the part I really have trouble with, compared to just the heat. Humidity and I don't really get along too well. But yeah, winter, it's cold. It is colder. Yeah, I mean, 2 big countries jackets. Okay. Give me a moment and I can read the rest of your comment. Yeah, snow is not a thing. Yeah, I see. I see. 2 big countries, jackets for sure. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, I need to go this way. Console, okay. And... oh, there's Children of the Everlasting Dark. Oh, there's a lot of them. I didn't think there'd be this many. Alrighty, well, we'll deal with it. It'll just take me a while to get through it all. There we go. I will bring my birdie out. Why? Just to give myself a helping hand. Oh. There we go. And I had a new item, right? Yeah, I did. So use this. And actually... yeah, let's use this one. And... let's get you. Oh, I got another one. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly a-okay. We will deal with these fiends as quick as... oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. This is becoming a little bit more troublesome than what I initially thought. But it's something that's manageable. There we go. Okay, well, let's deal with you, and I'm not going to do so much as to do too much of a dance move right now because, well, actually I've committed. There. I'll just get out of the bad stuff. Okay, you can help heal me, and we'll all be good. There we go. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. is the sort of point that I sort of miss having, like, invisibility. Used to have that a lot in 11, but not so much anymore. And my poor bird. Alright, so let's just keep on seeing if we can sneak by as best we can. Okay, so this way. Well, at least the bats don't bother me. Yeah, I sort of missed it back in the Final Fantasy 11 days where you could, like, sneak everywhere. It was fantastic. Well, as long as you didn't come across anything that was true sight and true sound. That was worse. Oh, yeah, I sort of figured I was going to get another friend. I figured. Let's move. Whew. But I'm hoping that trying to go through here is actually worth it to Y'shtola. I'm sure it probably is, but it's just a matter of just getting there is going to be the fun part. Oh, okay. So we have another person that's guarding the door. That's fine. He'll deal with you too. A little bit. Now, when they said there was going to be a few people, I didn't realize there'd be this many. Well, as long as you, I guess, you sneak around a bit, you're fine. Oh, there's Y'shtola. This is a very open space. Hopefully we won't be fighting anything big here, but we'll see. The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from the worship. Perhaps some monuments is further in? Oh, to go through here. It seems like everybody likes the bluish candles, though. Oh! What in the... What? There's one mural there. Oh, there's something else here, too. What? What is all this? Yes, this is it. What exactly am I looking at? I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are very old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. It would behoove us to learn all that we can. Sure. As long as I can understand as to what I'm seeing here. Is there... Oh, okay, so I'm going to use this as a vantage point for everything. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a mural and examine it with the right trigger or beak. Excuse me. Without the burping. That is definitely much better. Let's see. Ronkin mural. Let's take a look at this one. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop the throne, attended by their subjects. Now, what about this one? Fada mural. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Huh. Okay, so that's one, that's two. Did I miss another one? Oh! Primitive mural. Yes, I missed this one. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in the victory. Who made some of these, though? Because some of these are really, really old, right? Oh, let me adjust ourselves. There we go.
These paintings, they seem
Oh,
familiar.
hey, Albert.
Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
Hmm? Which?
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart.
Don't they always?
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses.
Oh, jeez.
Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
Honestly, I don't want a monument.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Sure. Well, of course they don't see our Bert.
Is something the matter?
No,
We should go. The others are waiting.
he's a ghost. He's the only one that haunts us. He lives in our guest room. That's his home. So that last one, the one with the purplish one, that's supposed to depict Arbert and his friends? Did I catch that correctly? You guys can let me know. I believe I now have everything needed to finish depicting the tablet. Deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Elise, do the murals appear to be of any significance? I wasn't paying attention, but I think so. Okay. Depiction of heroes from the Age of Gods, Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps the knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. Oh yay, more clothes. I am going to use them. Why? Because I need them. There we go. And want to proposal. Huh. Let us hurry to Slitherbow. Others are waiting. After we've returned, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Okay, let's go see Runar. Because apparently he has food. Glorious food. I wonder what food Runar has for us today. Reminds me I have to start cooking later too. But supper will be interesting. Elise, the guard told me you left with Master Montoya to wove an oath. And no sooner did you return, she locked herself away in her chambers with not so much of a word. She knows how I worried when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that's all that matters. You really care for her a lot. He really cares for her a lot. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will soon be ready. Oh, stew! I like stew. Stew's good, especially in wintertime. And you, sir? The Great Deceiver. Okay, I will grab that for later. And, yeah. Quinfort. That's an unusual name. South in the arcane arts, even now he's trained to become priest of the night. Oh, wow. As grace of his good clairvoyance. Ah. The other thing's no stranger than usual, but what's wrong? I mean, to prove it, not knowing what we do. That's why I'd like you to talk to him, get an objective opinion. This way we find out what ails him. I'm hoping there's a way to cure it. Okay, we'll deal with that later. And Quinfort and everything else. But first, stew. We need to have stew. Hmm? What's that sound? It sounds like birds. Almost sounds like crows.
Strange.
Yeah, okay, so you don't hear that often.
Patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
Should I go and check?
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Montoya and the others?
Sure. I thought you'd ask me to go find your patrol.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Hmm? See what?
The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Lightwarden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the source.
Wait, what? So absorbing all this light is bad.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
You're not saying a word.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already.
So...
Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Oh. But... Why would Orianshe lie?
Help! Someone help!
Oh, for pity's sakes.
The Umorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Oh, great. Can we tell the Umorans to, like, hold on a minute? I want to listen more into that conversation that's is he dropping on. Apparently not. So, Orianshe may be lying. And I'm not negating like I'm absorbing it. It sort of looked like absorbing it before. Oh, Exarch. Oh, and Thorn and Zorn wannabes. The plot thickens. And the stew. Yes, the stew. The stew, the stew.
Lord Vorthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
Wow. That's snarky.
And you as disingenuous.
Yeah.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
Mm-hmm.
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
Doing his job.
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Lightwardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even
But
now, the people of
Vorthry
Lakeland
doesn't
and
believe that,
Ilmeg
though.
rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Because
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation.
Why? Can't we
With
try to
what
restore
little
things somehow?
land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god.
Wait, you think yourself as a god?
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
No. Oh god, that smile. Ugh.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary.
They don't need you, though.
And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
No.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
Huh.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power.
To a man who is bloated.
But man is more resilient than you think.
Mm-hmm.
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome, and we will. once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
It's like the first step in your plan, right?
Devoted fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now, and the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making, or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Thorthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
Okay.
In sum,
Exarch, you're
you will
moving up
continue
my
to
back.
support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
Yes. Happily.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Exarch, I'd say be careful. He's not gonna like that answer.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable.
Exarch, watch
Did you
it.
imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense.
So essentially you're declaring war.
Will not be tolerated.
Yeah. Okay.
The people of this world
Wait.
are mine to rule, mine to command.
Huh?
And you are no exception.
Oh no. Exarch? Oh,
What? How did he?
an illusion?
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Oh, God. Well, Renji, damn it. So, what are you going to say this time, sir? Wait. Who's... That's Knight Blessed. What the heck happened to him?
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing.
Oh, he's still breathing. Okay.
If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
They're not going to parley. They're just going to try to run over.
To make demands.
Yeah. Oh, good. Okay.
By Lord Vorthry's decree, Rak'Tika now falls under the governance of Yulmore.
Oh,
Who
heck
will
no.
henceforth answer to us.
No.
Is that so? And the children of the everlasting dark have acquiesced to this madness.
Probably. What are
We
you
have
giving
reached
them?
an accord, yes.
For what? What are they getting?
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest
Oh,
and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the everlasting dark.
of course.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith.
No.
You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Rak'Tika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
Bait. Bait, bait, bait.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then?
Uh-huh.
Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
For war, I suppose, this point?
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
That's what he's saying, yes.
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
They think it's the path that rocks. No,
And should we refuse?
he'll murder us all.
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
Oh, you guys are pains and asses. Is he okay?
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Let's get him all healed up and try to figure out what the next plan is. Because obviously we can't leave this place to Yulmore. No way in heck. Oh. No, controller! Bear with me, my controller is disconnected because I left it away for too long. Let's see if we can get this sorted. Come on. Why are you having troubles? Give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Okay, give me one moment here. I just need to remap some stuff. Because it's just being dorky. Being tight. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. All right. So, don't need that actually. Let's speak to Oriange. The guard hath been afflicted with most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Things are getting worse and worse. Not getting good. What can we do? No worries, Satan. How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Crap. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even if had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the Blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose them both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot, abandon our faith. But there's no reason for you to suffer our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I'm not one to run from my trouble. She said the line for the trailer! In fact, with Elise's arrival, I am minded to take the offense. The Omoran's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Lightwarden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Rak'Tika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done. Unless, of course, you've finally deciphered that tablet? I have, in matter of fact. And with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Yxmaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. We will slay the Lightwarden for the Knights Blessed. Well, we are villains, are we not? Yes, we are the villains in this story. Well, at least the Yomorans. So yes, we are the villains. Let's embrace our villainy. I say we embrace our villainy to the letter. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. Oh, poor Runar. Runar, it'll be okay. It'll be okay, Runar. I see there's no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Yes, I can hold my breath underwater for more than 10 minutes. This should be a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusi Mekta. Okay, go and swim in. Leave a message. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbrow's defenses. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. Fantastic. So, we're going swimming. By all that is good, we are... Oh, that is for a quest, so... And I'm not going to do the Aetheryte quest, at least not right now. I will do them at a later date. As I mentioned, usually off stream. Just so I can just keep on doing the MSQ. I just like to try to focus on that. This way. Yay! More Lahi fun. And so that's the lake up ahead, right? Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty. There you are. Ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkan culture. The Ronkans sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their Parthenon was the snake, portrayed as protector of the wood and the arbiter of life and death. Below it there were 4 others, and equal in rank. The pearl, the colibri, and the opo, and the wolf. Okay, so let me just write this down. So I've got a piece of paper with me, because I put my book away. So snake is the top, and then you have pearl, colibri, opo, and wolf. Okay. Characterized as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake, by its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the opo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Okay, so snake, opo, and then what's the next one? He is the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. Okay, got that written down. The tablet says naught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go swiftly. So, let's go swimming. Oh, at least we have an idea as to whereabouts we need to go, though. And dive. There we go. Oh, it's murky as all heck. Oh, this is very murky. Oh! Spot here. Serpent statue. Oh, this is a snake. Yes. You find the statue of a snake. Press your palm on the snake statue? Yes. You sense something elsewhere in the lake. Okay, so next would be the opo, at least according to the instructions that I got. So whereabouts is this opo statue? Somewhere around... Oh, okay, maybe over here? Well, based on the symbolism, seems like yes. No, it's a curl. That's not it. I want opo. Opo statue. There we go. And then after that is wolf. Find statue of an opo. Press the button. Hold up my palm. You sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Okay, great. So now, just to find the last one, which should be the wolf. If my reading of everything was correct. So, based on the indicator, it looks like we have to swim this way. I just wish the water was a little bit more clear. Ah, well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I wonder how far we need to go. Oh, fishies! Fishies in the water. So somewhere around here. Further down? Oh, hole. So wolf statue, what are you? Oh, here you are, wolf statue. Perfect. You find the statue of a wolf. Place your palm on the wolf statue? Yes, please. Once more, you sense something stirs elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open. Yes, I think it is. So, whereabouts do I need to go this time? Oh, back there. Oh, wow. That's a fair ways to go. Well, not that far, truth be told. But it's a bit of a swim. And can I go a little faster? Yes, I can. Good. Just swim a little faster and hopefully I can get through this section a little bit quicker too. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me in the stream today. It's been great. And hopefully we will... Oh, do I need to... Oh, maybe I need to go down here. Is there a doorway around here somewhere? Oh, there is. Okay. Maybe in here I will find... Oh! I see a sparkly. I see a sparkly. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it. A door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. So, I wonder what... So this is the medallion that we need in order to proceed. Oh my gosh, as a poet and I didn't even know it. Oh, that's much better actually. I should have used my puppy earlier. It's much quicker. So much quicker. We'll get up here, give it to Y'shtola, and then see where we end up. There we go. Did you find it? Yes, I did. I found the Seal of Ronka, a small medallion bearing the image of an owl, the insignia of Ronka. There we go. Hand it over. This medallion, it bears the owl signia of the Empire. There can be no doubt. This is the Seal of Ronka. Well done, Elise. We can begin our preparations to enter Y'shmaia in earnest. Yay! What do we get? Weapon coffer. Oh, nice! Inventory. There we go. Oh, and I use this too. And... wait. Where was the new one that I got? Did I get a new weapon? Okay, maybe not. Oh, I did not do it. There we go. It was a little bit slow. My system was a little bit slow, but that's okay. There we go. And there we go. Got better gear. We're all set. Into the wood. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Y'shmaia unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead of Sitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Okay, so let's head on over there. And then we'll proceed on. Ah, we're back. Now, okay. So... this way? It seems? Yeah. what is here? Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us, but moments ago. Beyond lies Yushmaya, and presumably the Lightwarden. It did not take long for the Wood's protectors to find me when I last came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, that is no reason to let our guard down. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. I can't move. Oh, there we go. I'm wondering if something's going on. Because A, it took a little bit of a while for me to move, and 2, it looks like a bunch of my friends just suddenly logged out, which is just really weird. I'm just wondering if there's connection problems going on. Just to wonder. Where am I going exactly? Oh, this is pretty. It's blue. Grape blueberry flowers. Forest echo. Those look like bombs. Oh, there's my destination. Okay. All set. All set, all set, all set. So, are we going to meet with the Guardians of the Forest now, or is it somebody else we're going to be seeing? I'm really liking these blue flowers, though. They're so pretty. Huh? I think we met these Guardians now.
It would seem we have found them.
Vera!
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
Can we tell them we come in peace? We don't want to be in pieces? Nice.
Wait! We did not come to!
She's not listening. Nicely done, Yushola. Thanks, Arianche. Bunny! Yes!
Stop!
Bunnies.
We mean you no harm!
Sister, is that?
Yeah, we have the thingamabobber.
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come
seal.
bearing the seal
is it.
of the Emperor.
What the heck?
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Interesting.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
I like these
Follow
bunnies.
the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us?
Apparently it would. It would, apparently.
But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
May as well enjoy the time that we have. May as well enjoy the time that we have. Oh, alright, so apparently we follow the path. And welcome back, Kitten. Welcome back. So instead of following the yellow brick road, we're following the flower bed? Oh, what's that about? Okay, that looks like a town. Okay. Do you have a... Oh, there's an 8th right here somewhere. Let me find... Oh, there it is. Let me just get to the 8th right, attune to that first, and then I'll speak to the NPC. That way I won't forget. Okay, game. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Sort of. Game is acting slowly. Yeah, hit him while you're gone. A bunch of friends of mine had all logged out at the same time. Yeah, it seems like it because I had a lot of friends who were playing the game, but they got... It looks like they all logged out at the same time. It seemed really weird. So I'm just wondering if it's a lot of lag or there's something else going on. Excuse me. Little tick in my throat. Was this gonna be voice, I wonder, or no? I would have the seal that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. More DDoS? Oh, really? There's been a lot of those as of late? I don't play as often as I would like, so I'm not necessarily as well versed as if there's been a lot of DDoS attacks or not. There's no mistaking it. The crest of the royal family. It is of the proper size, and by its weight, it is plain. It is made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Fano. We met her younger sister. Simet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon? These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired from your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village, though I must warn you, it's a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. Absolutely. And I can fix my glamour too. So I think I probably have maybe one quest, maybe two still left in me before I have to log for the day. So we'll see what happens. Oh. Nah, I guess I'll wear this one for right now. There we go. Top of the tree. This way, what is your name? Elise. Elise, and this is a common name nowadays. And how times change. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. Because the first step is a doozy. It can be quite the doozy. Okay, so... being the Grand Tour of Fano? I'm trying to remember in... No, this isn't the same world as Elise. I was just thinking of the whole woods in Final Fantasy 12. Was it? Yeah. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor. And to this day, we carry on the duties of our forebears, the final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. My mind goes all the way back. Oh my gosh, EverQuest. Wow, that's from a long time ago. Falling of the would also say, oh my gosh. Yeah, EverQuest is a really fair time ago for sure. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command we have remained in the Rak'Tika Greatwood, guardians of the Ronka ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We, Vis, would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. Wow. But, okay, how long do the elven live? So 3 times that. Oh my gosh. I think the elven are already very long lived already, right? I wonder. We are also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now... Fano is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there'll be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited. You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I have begun to think you would never come. Sister. We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours, should you wish it. You need only ask. Elves, Elysian have standard life expectancies like 80 to 100 years. Oh, wow. Yeah. They look good for their age. If only all of us could be so lucky. You come in search of the Lightwarden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Ulmet, do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not in these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? I'm mistaken. Elysian are the only race who live longer than standard other than Vera. 100 to 120. Oh! Okay. So yeah, very well. Okay. Very well indeed. And, in Philia, you never ask somebody their age, especially a lady. So how are you going to answer this? Young enough to remember. Oh, that's a good way to put it. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with other bees then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there's still yet time to act. So yeah, it looks like it's just going to be this last quest, and that's going to be it for today. So let's just head on down. Don't look down, because that's, if you have fear of heights, it's not a very good thing. Loymet. You searched for Lightwarden. I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out and search for such a foe. Okay, that really didn't help much. So let's see what else we can do, or whom else we can find to talk to. Well, there should be someone around here, maybe? I think. Oh yes, there is. Good. An outsider, but how? By the gods, allies of the Empire. My sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fano, she lived in a village near Rak'Tika Falls until it was destroyed by Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she saw was the Lightwarden. Your exchange with Creel has taught you something about the Lightwarden's possible whereabouts. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can speak to the two other people. One is this way and up, it looks like. Oh, and a merchant. Perfect. Perfect. I'll buy some gear afterwards, because I think I need some more gear. The Lightwarden? No, I have not seen it. But I've witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters, how they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring back its next wheel. So, rather large. Well, usually, well, the last warden that we fought was rather on the large side. So, hey, why not? Well, yeah. It was rather large. It hit pretty hard, and I had to do the spinny mechanic. Oh, there you are. It was not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Lightwarden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I wouldn't know about it. Okay, so we just know one person that had seen something, and that's about it. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Yes, the happenings of the Rak'Tika Greatwood, an account of sightings of a particular Sin Eater some would claim to be a Lightwarden. but I think we have a dungeon in our future. But unfortunately, it won't be today. Near Rak'Tika Falls. Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it's never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Rak'Tika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Yikshmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, but each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be a great peril to you and your companions. Peril? Oh, that sounds like fun. The Kitana Ravel? A temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within it is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. At first, we must go to the Kumul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel can be opened. Kitana or Kitana? I'm trying my best with both pronunciations. You guys can let me know which one's right and which one's wrong. This may sound like a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. That we may not be tempted, that the means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest is up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us, shall we? Did you have to ask? Let's go. Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attended to matters of the Kumul Astropolis, I would ask that your sister accompany Urianger and Thancred and share with them all they can about these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Rak'Tika Falls, it is yet possible the Lightwarden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Wilmot, Simon, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Sounds good. Oh, that was a lot covered. Oh! I leveled up too. Yay! Look to the stars. Well, we're gonna have to look to the stars next time, unfortunately, because we're just unfortunately a shade out of time. So again, thank you everyone for joining me today. I do truly appreciate it. We'll figure out as to what the Kitana or Kitana Ravel is and explore. See if we can find that Lightwarden. Hopefully they aren't too far away. And see what happens when we absorb this light, because apparently us taking the light isn't necessarily a good thing according to Y'shtola. So we'll have to see. But thank you everyone for joining by today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for chatting. It was great chatting with everybody. The next Persona episode will be out tomorrow as per usual. And we'll continue on with Trails next week. If you want some additional content or to get ahead on some of the videos that I have, please feel free to choose to become a member, whether it be on YouTube or Patreon. Either way works. It does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. But yeah, have a great weekend, everyone, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.